Hello everyone, and welcome back to Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2. Today I'm joined by Professor Pone, and we're going to be playing some ranked 2v2 matches in the new beta. So essentially how it worked before is each player had, I believe, 600, I wouldn't say gold, but resources to spend on their fleet. But in the beta it's actually 1,000 per player, which is definitely quite a bit of fun. We've played about 3 or 4 games today, and it's been a very different experience. So you're going to be playing the Tau Protector fleet, and what is your build? Do you want to tell us a little bit about your fleet?
We're doing something a little different this time. Instead of being the Tau who will sit in the corner of the map and shoot you to death, we are going to get up close and personal. I'm bringing 3 of the Kroot war spheres.
God.
they're beastly ships that usually have morale problems, but thanks to the Watercast upgrade, their morale can't drop below 100% as long as I have my flagship.
Okay, so you basically just hide in the corner with your main flagship and just send the Kroot war spheres to do battle?
Yes, and then I have an upgrade that makes my boarding actions either automatically start a fire or automatically destroy defense turrets.
But that only applies to your flagship, correct?
That is true.
Yeah, the Fire Warrior Breacher team. But that's still pretty good.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
I think Necrons have something very similar, and I think that if you're playing Tzeentch for Chaos, they actually have a very similar trait with like Tzeentch's Flamers or something. As far as my fleet, we're going to be playing the Emperor's Children, the Slaanesh Chaos faction. We do have Slaanesh's Promise, which is a big AoE disable. It's probably one of the best technical skills in the game, in my opinion. Granted, you need to catch a couple ships in it to really net your value, but it pins them in place, it gets rid of their shields. It is incredibly good against factions like Eldar when you can catch them and just burst them down. It's very, very solid. And we also have the Siren Cannon. So normally I like to play my fleet a little bit differently, but let's go ahead and take a look here. So the Siren Cannon makes it so whenever you're in lock-on stance and you're shooting someone with a lance weapon, it's essentially going to inflict leadership loss as well. So we do have the Executors, which this is, I think, the first time I've actually tried them. So this is going to be a bit of a trial run, but basically these ships, all they have are lance weapons. So you can see light lance battery here and then double barrel lance battery weapons as well. So these weapons are pretty cool, massive range. And on top of that, they're 100% accurate. And the weapon reduces its target's armor by 50, which is going to be cool. So we're going to try that with Slaanesh's, or Sirens of Slaanesh or whatever it's called, and see if that works well. We also have the Desolator, which is the more shooty version of the battleships. This thing hits like a truck. It has just super heavy missile turrets. It has lance weapons itself, and of course it has torpedoes. The Desolator is a lot of fun. The Despoiler is also great. We played a couple games with that. It's the bombing variant. It has some pretty good weapons itself, but it also does rely more heavily on its bombers rather than its gun arsenal here. So I think that's pretty much it. I think we're ready to party. So let's get into this ranked 2v2 and see if we can carry on our winning streak today. We've been on quite the run.
I think we're at 4 in a row right now.
Yeah, 4 in a row. But this is the first time I think we switched up our fleet because we were playing the same thing. Like, who had you played the previous games? Because I was playing Slaanesh every single game, but you were playing someone else?
I played, I think, Chaos, or, no, not Chaos.
You played Tau a couple games, I think.
Yeah, I played somebody else the first one, and then I played Tau the rest.
And we've been having some super close games, too. Look, his name is Mars. That's great. The Mechanicus. So we got Mars and the Necrons here. So the Mechanicus is pretty long range. They're very similar to the Tau in that way. And Necrons are just get those big Cairn ships and blow things up and use Ancestral Terror. So
everybody has a bad time.
Well, you have the Kroot War Sphere, so we're going to see if they can handle the might of the Kroot Nation. Oh, those things are so cool looking. They look like mini Death Stars. Oh, that's so rad.
If only they had the Death Star beam.
This is like an alliance that would never happen in lore, I feel. Oh, okay, so let's get this going.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
As far as my abilities, yeah, I have the Slaanesh's Promise and the Micro Warp Jump, which is very important with big, slow flagships. Like if you're about to get caught and compromised by a bunch of boarding actions or things like that, you basically just pop it and go ham. So, okay, so all the objectives are kind of like pigeonholed there in the middle. So we'll just push straight up, and I'll send a couple little sneaky ships around the back to go grab those. So we're going to go running silent, and lock-on stance is the stance we need to be in to make sure that our lance weaponry is going to hit their leadership. So hopefully it'll be good. Necrons have good leadership though, right? Are they don't have anything that makes them like immune to like breaking, or to your knowledge?
You're asking the wrong guy.
Yeah, you don't play them terribly often? Okay.
Not once.
I've never played them before.
I ain't touching that garbage. They're not for the greater good.
All right. Well, that's what I'd like to hear. So let's look at the weaponries. We're on our Decadent Slaughter here, and one of them for some reason doesn't show, but it still works. Look at the range on that. So this is a lance weapon. I'm pretty sure it's guaranteed to hit. And then we have the double barrel here, which is a 100% chance to hit, which is pretty solid. It does less damage than macro overall, but it's always going to hit. So if you're playing that like distance game that, as you should with Chaos, it's pretty damn strong. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna send like a little weasel fleet around the side, I think, and just have them. Let's actually put all you guys in group 3 and have them run in a pack and just back cap the objectives while we fight over these ones. I think. Let's get a little bit closer here. Yeah, so you're gonna be pushing, so I should probably just follow you, to be honest, because you're a very much a tank here, I think.
Yep, but I'm slow.
Well, I'm gonna follow you with my flagship, I think, and if we can get a really good like alpha strike and use the Slaanesh's promise on them. So what does it do to Necrons? Necrons don't have shields, but it does reduce, I think, their hull cauterization or something. Anyways, I think it's showtime. Let's do this. All right, so we're gonna move up here.
I'm just gonna hide my flagship in that cloud there.
You're just going for it. So I'm accelerating my ships right here, my iconoclasts, and what's really cool about them in Chaos is that, and Space Marines, I believe they have the same trait, is that you can actually make them not reveal themselves when you accelerate using the emission dissipator upgrade. So I can like kind of sneak and grab objectives very efficiently here. Let's do this. Take that off so we don't waste those. And okay.
Stasis bomb and a void shield, just basically anything to help my capital ship survive.
Where's your capital ship? Here it is in the corner. Okay. Look at that ping. Some MLG pings right there. How tanky? Oh, the Kroot War Spheres have 2,000 HP. It's almost as much as my grand. Well, I guess all my ships have that, but the Kroot War Spheres are pretty tanky, right?
Yeah, and they have like double missile pods, like that's their only weapon, so they just shoot missiles, and but they have like an ability that's called attribute brutal strike.
Okay.
It has a 10% chance to deal additional troop damage.
Clever girl, man. Okay, so I'm gonna send one of these guys to go scout, and he can be in group 4. So yeah, let's just kind of push up, grab these objectives, just play it a little bit patient here. Oh, this is a nice cloud to kind of camp in. It's like perfectly in range here. I'm gonna just line up kind of a shooting line with all my ships. Yeah, okay. So there's a little something. There's some speediness coming here. So I'm gonna hide you guys back here. Snake objectives in the late game. Because even if you lose the primary engagement, okay. Oh my, look at the firepower. Oh, those Necron ships just got blasted. Look at them. The wrath of the Kroot knows no bounds. I am Kroot. Alright, so let's go ahead here. Just wait for the great reveal. I'm trying to like... How are the Necron ships? So Necrons must be using the Shrouds or the Kopeshes, the smaller ships.
They just marked me.
Oh, look at that! All that lance weaponry. Okay. I'm trying to get downtown with my Chaos ship. A little bit slow here. Okay. I think it's almost safe to go. I'm not taking any firepower or anything. Okay, yeah, they're using the Kopeshes and the Shrouds, which are the faster, smaller ships. So hopefully we'll be able to kind of... And, okay, I just marked the whole fleet. Oh, look at that! That is a...
There they are!
That is a lot of light
scared.
cruisers. Alright. Alright, so let's go ahead.
I have a feeling they're not going to want to fight my Kroot War Spheres.
So it looks like they might be trying to sneak some objectives here, so let's go ahead and get you guys going there. Yeah, I mean, if they want to take a head-on fight, I'm good with that. So let's start focusing down this frontal ship here. Get you focusing as well. And yeah, we're shooting away. You can see the leadership of that ship dropping. It's not like super quick, but over a long fight, it could be pretty strong. They might try and like do some back alley shenanigans here. It seems like we're getting some pretty good damage on those ships here. I'm going to target the engines on these ships. I feel like they're a pretty kitey fleet in general with what they have, so let's well, these ships are particularly fast. Alright, so we're getting some good focus fire on that frontal ship here. Man, they're getting really close to you. Aren't you just going to blast them into the Shadow Realm, or are they going to try and board you or something there?
They can try.
I'm going to Slaanesh's promise right here. Oh, damn, that one ship jumped away. Okay, well, I got one of them. And we could do a lightning strike on you. You're pretty beat up. Shoot some torpedoes if we can. Oh, that might hit your Kroot War Sphere. Hopefully not. Okay, that's fine. Circling and shooting. The other fleet's pretty quiet, so I'm going to grab my ships now and back cap them here. I'm going to grab one here and one there. Great. Alright, so far so good. Our circling tactics are working. I like that I can kind of keep some distance here with the lance weapons. Because with the immunity to leadership, I feel like your ships are super tanky. Alright, we focused one down. We broke its leadership. That's good. So I'm going to start focusing this very beat up one now as well. How's everything going in the pit fight for you?
Well, they're crashing into me and dying, so things are going quite well.
Well, they have a lot of objectives, I think, right?
They can't fight the Death Star.
They can't.
They don't. I only have 2.
Okay, we're getting some mean focus fire here with these guys. Now we have to worry about the flanking fleet though. Yeah, okay, they're getting ready. So I'm gonna kind of turn around here and get ready to shoot those guys. That guy's fleeing. No need to shoot him anymore. So let's shoot downtown at you. And I'm gonna get my 3 Grand Cruisers to start focusing this guy. Okay, so we're stealing the back objectives, which is good. And I'm going to do a micro warp jump just to kind of reposition myself. Let's go like this. Oh my goodness, that ship just get destroyed or what?
They're doing everything they can to hurt this war sphere over here.
It's taking a beating. Okay, we're stealing the back objectives. They're almost capped. Okay, I see their big flagship there. The big Papa one. You see it?
Yeah. It's almost in my boarding range.
I'm gonna focus the deck, try and take away their leadership capabilities here.
Enemy ship sighted.
Can we get you going? Let's go ahead and accelerate here. Let's accelerate you. Let's accelerate you. Get you over there. And we can turn that off now that we've restructured our positioning. Let's keep focusing the flagship. Let's get you up here. Oh, my little ship's been caught. Flee, my friend. Okay, we forgot to even capture that back objective. It's like, bro, we don't need objectives. I'm gonna actually go after that one. Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and start circling them. And what ships do we want to target? We'll just target
I've lost one of my war spheres.
Okay, yeah, they're ahead on points, but I'm feeling pretty good in terms of the overall flow of the battle. We got that objective back there. I'm going to send this guy.
Start advancing my capital ship to work on taking a point.
Okay, good. I'm going to try and get close with my flagship and use the big AoE stun and butter him up for you. Can do lightning strikes if this guy gets a little bit closer here. Yeah, he's got a fire on board too on his main ship. Okay, finally I'm capping that objective. Let's hopefully I don't screw that up. Doing the big broadsides. I'm going to come in and try and get a big scan with my little weasel ship in the back. Oh, look at your spheres just getting in there. Alright, that Necron ship is offline. It's fleeing. The siren cannons seem actually pretty good for like breaking leadership and whatnot.
He's mutinying.
Oh, damn, I did not notice my little ship flying in there. Ugh! Oh, I just crashed it. It just went down so hard. Oh my god. That was so haggard, dude. Alright. I'm coming up. I might be able to get him with Slaanesh's Promise, a couple of them. And I don't even know if I want to, though. Actually, I'm going to save it. Okay. That Necron ship's mutinied. Oh, we won.
They might have conceded.
I think they conceded, yeah, because their whole fleet was pretty much gone.
Dude, the Kroot Death
Fear
Star.
the Kroot Wasp. Waspias. That was a pretty sweet combo, though, because you got in there, you tanked it, you did a good job, and from there I was able to circle around the back and just kind of get that perpetual value with the lance weaponry, which is pretty solid. I mean, I liked your build, man. I think that composition's pretty strong.
Yeah, it seems pretty deadly.
Because the only weakness to the Kroot War Spheres, correct me if I'm wrong, is the fact that they have bad leadership. So if you can use the Watercast Diplomat to kind of buff that up, it seems like it's a pretty good choice.
Yeah, I did not see anything that seemed like it was bad right there. I mean, I only lost one War Sphere. The other two were basically at close to full health. I mean,
yeah. Well, you wanna just jump right into another game while we're here?
We might as well.
Let's do a little 2-for-1. Yeah, I think so. Got to invite you back in, so bear with us a moment, guys. Yeah, that game was pretty much over, though. At that point, we had all the objectives except one, I think. We had 3 of the 4. And the Necron fleet was destroyed completely. So I think we were in pretty good shape. So, yeah, again, Slaanesh's Promise plus the micro warp jump. We're going to go with the siren cannon to take advantage of our lance weaponry. I think that's what actually was breaking a lot of those Necron ships was the focus fire from the lances. Because it does, let's see. While on lock-on stance, macro and lance hull damage dealt to enemy ships, so Necrons take hull damage right away. So that's pretty good. Inflicts 2 morale loss. I don't know what the morale metric is overall, but... Yeah, you want to do the same build?
Yep.
You ready for this? You all ready for this?
Time for the Kroot.
Okay, so do I need to click the beta setting again?
Oh.
No, okay. It was just waiting on you, I think. Let's see if we can keep it going. The fury of Slaanesh, fighting for the greater good with the Tau.
Just keep on rolling.
Dude, you know that Slaanesh Marines listen to Limp Bizkit. Like, they're blasting like they did it all for the Nookie. Oh my god.
Ooh, ah.
No, that's Down with the Sickness by Disturbed,
Yeah,
right?
Disturbed.
I mean, it's all the same generation of like.
I feel like that's Chaos in a nutshell.
That would be Nurgle for sure. I don't know what Slaanesh would listen to. I mean, you would think that Slaanesh guys would listen to like metal, but they might listen to music that's like so torturous, but like is catchy at the same time.
They listen to like the hardcore death metal, where it's just like blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, you think so?
It's like heavy pounding drums. Yeah, because they're just going hard at each other, in the bed underneath the sheets. Just the hardcore death metal.
Yeah, they're pretty wild for sure. I really like the Slaanesh fleet. Of all the Chaos fleets, Death Guard is cool, but the problem with the Death Guard attribute is that you have to be pretty close to the enemy to get value from it. So I think if you go in, you pop the Nurgle Death Cloud, you get the AoE damage, and then you teleport out with your Warp Jump, I think that would be where you would net your most value.
You do heal from it though, don't you?
You do, but it's not like crazy. But yeah, I don't know, that could actually be really strong. It's really punishing. The damage it does is insane. It does like I think 2 to 4 per second, which is a lot. I don't know. The Tau and the Imperial Navy.
Lots of Imperial Navy folk out today.
Yeah, they've been causing problems. But your Tau has a face mask and his doesn't, so. Yeah,
that guy's an idiot.
I think he's in trouble. Well, good luck to our opponents.
Use the technology.
Dark Convoy and Imply all. Oh man, I'm not even trying. The name keeps like shifting around the screen, and I'm just.
Oh my god! Oh yeah, I was like, wait, he just changed it.
Yeah, no, I thought some hacks were afoot. We gotta fight for some objectives here. I would really like to unlock some more Chaos portraits. I only have like. Yeah, I guess everyone starts with random ones, right? I think it's a little bit different.
Yeah, I think you start with random and you unlock randomly, so.
Got it.
Free for all. I played an orc game the other day and got myself a nice Tyranid picture, so.
Do you play Tyranids at all? I don't think I've seen you play Tyranids.
Not once.
Not once.
I'm very, very. That's probably like the most least interesting faction to me in this game.
Yeah. For me, I don't like the boarding style. I mean, it's fun a couple times, but the gimmick gets a little bit old when you're just chasing and just spamming the boarding stuff. I mean, it's fun with like world leaders and whatnot, but. All right, so let's get these guys, get ready to party. Have you guys do some back capping. Running silent. So I'm gonna follow the elite charge of the Kroot Warsphere. So you set up, and I'll be following you.
We are gonna try and punch up the middle.
So you just have to bunch up out of the radius of a single Nova Cannon, because you're gonna get Nova Cannon spammed probably by the Imperial Navy. That's like pretty much all they do from my experience.
And my flagship's gonna sit back here in this meteor.
Just hanging out in the meteors. Oh, do you have the ability that makes it so you can sit in meteor fields and stuff?
No, but you only take damage as long as you move in it.
Oh, is that true? Oh, okay, that's good to know. We're going into lock-on stance here to augment our range, our accuracy, our crit chance, and also synergizes really well with the lance weaponry. Ooh, I gotta get like away from the Citadel. Is he trying to say good luck? I think he is. So let's do it. Give it right back to him.
I probably just insulted us.
just talking smack. All right, so let's move up. The Kroot go to war. I'm gonna like give you a second to get ahead. It is I, the dreaded Turin. All right. Oh no! He was just trying to distract me so I would overshoot my objective there. He's making me type. He knows I have bad hands, so he's like, if I can get Turin to type, his micro is gonna suck. Okay, Kroot Warspheres are how fast? How fast are those bad boys?
Not fast. But I can go in any direction.
Now, why is their speed fluctuating? You notice that? Like, if you look at the speed of the Kroot Warsphere, it's actually like shifting rapidly.
It might have to do with the superconducting engines. The ship has a very low acceleration/deceleration coefficient and has a special way to maneuver. Maybe it's because they start like shifting, because like my ship can fly in any direction. It doesn't have
that's
to, like,
super nice. That's really nice. All right, here we go. Here come the ships going downtown. I got my little rat fleet just sniping objectives. And we were playing Navy, correct? Navy and what was the other one again? Do you remember? I don't know.
Imperial Navy and no, I don't.
We just both.
Unimportant.
We're getting old, man. So I'm just going to be targeting the deck. It's the Tau. That's right. It's the frickin' Tau. So you're going to have to get in there. Because he's playing like a true Tau fleet, I think. Where it's just all shooty.
What do you mean a true Tau?
You know what I mean.
Kroot are strong.
What are the Kroot even? Aren't they like some...
They're kind of like Velociraptor looking things.
The Velociraptors? What?
Like Velociraptor humanoids would be...
Okay. I got the objectives here. I'm just going to sneak around and grab this one. And then this guy's going to...
This guy doesn't watch as much of you as he likes to say he does.
It's treason.
If he's never heard of me!
Oh, I've been identified. Oh, we're going in for the big identify.
The jig is up.
I'll try and get some sight on those Tau ships. I'm taking a lot of firepower. Oh, this is so bad. This is so bad. I don't think he's going to make it.
They're like all over in that left-hand side.
Well, I want to mark him. Get a little closer, baby. Ah! Okay, that's it. Beeline. Get out of there. Get out of there. All right, so let's get ready to move up there. I'm just going to be following your lead. And these guys can go up here, 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 and eventually back there. Oh man, my ship just got pounded there. Okay, so first blood has been drawn. Can the Tau reach me from here? I don't think so. I'm gonna go in the clouds here. Oh, I can actually reach them from here down here with the lance weaponry. That's pretty crazy. Okay, so I was able to re-stealth with a couple of my other ships. So these guys are just gonna go around the back. At the very least, we know what's going on now, so it's not a complete wash. The Tau lurk in the shadows. Damn, the range on the ship is pretty insane. Being able to like hit these guys from all the way over here with lock-on. See if we can hit you. Hey, yeah, we're making some contact. I like it. Looks like there's some fighters coming in as well. So I'm going to start just kind of going broad. You might want to accelerate in. The fighting's about to start, it looks like. And let's get you guys going here, and you guys going. I'm going to go in the clouds and try and lose them here.
We stand ready.
Yeah, there's some Imperial Navy ships in there as well. And it looks like I should be stealth now. Okay, so I'm in the clouds. All is well in the realm. Once again.
The enemy has seized a strategic
Okay, the Imperial Navy ships are revealing themselves. I'm going to burn retros and just kind of hang in the clouds. Start focusing this ship down. Gonna snake that back objective. Oh, I love just sitting in the clouds here. It's glorious. I actually saw their ships lose the orders there. Okay, I'm gonna start focusing you down.
Run, my little ship.
The enemy is seizing one of your
Okay, we're getting some good damage here. I gotta come up and get in better position to help you. Let me know if there's any. Just call out any focus fires. I'm just gonna be focusing this ship back here. Trying to get my lance weaponry all in that same ship. I'm coming in with
the lightning strikes.
Slaanesh's promise as well. So we got you going there, and yeah. Okay,
The
great.
Tau capital ship's right here. That's pretty much what I'm gonna focus once I get there.
Okay. Ping it again.
strategic area.
Okay, got it. Let me know, and I can switch my targeting onto it.
revealed.
Okay, I'm switching all my lance weaponry onto it. I'm gonna come in with Slaanesh's promise too. Try and capture all these guys. Okay, great. Well, we got the back objective. I'm gonna send a little weasel over here to help out. We're doing some heavy damage to that bad boy. It's gonna rout here in a second, I bet. Good job, good job. Got all my fire on it. Looks like you're doing a lot of damage as well. Shooting some torpedoes downtown. Is he gonna get away?
I think he might.
Okay.
Oh, he just muted.
Okay, yeah, the leadership bomb from the lance weaponry should mess him up. I'm gonna use Slaanesh's promise and pin these ships down. I'm gonna get all my focus fire on this Manta Ray up close. Okay, we're snaking the back objective. So far, so good. Let's do a boarding action just out of principle. Yes, so far, so good. Let's accelerate out of here. Almost got this ship mutinied here. How you doing in the pit fight there?
Low on one war sphere and the other two look great.
Okay. It looks like the Imperial Navy's trying to go fisticuffs with me here. So let's accelerate out of that if we can. Let's do this. Where's my capital ship? Oh no, my god, it's in the Shadow Realm. Okay, that's actually fine. So I'm going to just lend some assisting fire to you here.
Here, here's the Imperial Navy one. Get that.
Okay, okay, I'll shoot it with my capital ship. I'm getting some good circling here on these guys. Looks like they might try and ram me though. Brace for impact. And we're going to do some boarding actions as well. Brace for impact. Oh, it didn't get it quick enough. And brace for impact. How are we doing on the capital ship there? Oh.
It's eating poop.
Well, the Navy's getting a little bit crunk on me over here. I'm not going to lie. Let's do a lightning strike on you. We're in brace for impact. Let's do emergency repairs on you. Emergency repairs on you. Get you out of there.
I think he's accepted his fate. He's ramming my sphere.
Alright, I'm going to get my capital ship up there to just help you kill it quicker. Yeah, we really tanked the leadership on a lot of these ships here. It was really good. Alright, I'm going to boarding action that guy. And cool, so far so good. Emergency repairs here. Keep focus firing down the correct ship if we can. Should have this guy down pretty quick here. Do you need a rally? Oh wait, no, you're immune to psychology, that's right. Oh, okay, these are mutiny chips. Let's do a scan here. Reveal you. Focusing this one ship down. Boarding action? No, we have to do lightning strike, I think. No, shields are up.
Oh, you got his ship back.
Who got what ship? Which ship is back?
The
Let's go down here.
capital ship.
Okay, got it.
He just rammed my war sphere.
He's just getting busy, huh? Just gonna focus him down with the lance weaponry. Gonna keep shooting the ship. Yeah, that ship's in some serious trouble. Ooh, man, look at that firepower, baby. All right. Is he gonna try and ram my capital ship? I feel like they're kind of buttering up for that one there. Okay, we got a mutiny on that. God, I love that Slaanesh ability, the leadership one. It's so good at tanking.
They're all about to break there.
You ready for it? Dude, you want to go in for the alpha ram?
I'm going, baby. See that big old bowling ball on the ship?
Oh, let's get the close up, the city.
Oh!
Oh. Oh, the 2-for-1. The Slaanesh Eiffel Tower. Oh no!
Ah, you're gonna hit me!
Oh, I stopped at the last second. Oh, oh, that was so close. We were going for the old Slaanesh Eiffel Tower. Oh my god. Okay, those ships are down. Those ones are mutinied. It looks like there's going to be some rallying there, but good job, man. You're doing great with your war spheres there.
They're battle spheres.
They're pretty much war spheres. All right, we're gonna cripple this guy's shields real quick. Get you guys going, shooting down there. Get you going, shooting here. Let's go back into, well, it only affects when we're in lock-on, so I probably should switch back to that. Alright, I think we got this one. We've been a little lazy on the objectives, but you know what? It's okay. Most of their big ships are going to be mutinying off the battlefield. And that ship is pretty critical at the moment. I think I should line up some torpedoes for the alpha strike. GG, my friends. GG, guys. Alright, so let's turn. Oh, we gotta go for the torpedoes. Come on, get it. Here we go. Here we go. Torpedoes going. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be a big old volley of torps. That was a little bit. Okay, it was enough. Let the galaxy burn indeed, boys.
What do we got left? Just this little tiny guy over here?
Yeah, I think there's just that one. There's a couple little weasel ships, too. Yeah, but that's gonna be it. Well played, man. Well played. That comp works pretty well. Just like moving you up and then just kind of the hammer and
sit behind my tanks.
Yeah, the hammer and the scalpel. It's definitely pretty strong.
Hammer and scalpel.
That's more what it's like, right? You know, because the lance weapon. Oh, I got a really cool Space Marine one. It's like a Death Watch. Damn it! Can I just get one from Chaos, please?
You got an interesting looking dude.
Who'd you get?
He's like a dude. He's got one robot eye, but he kind of looks like he might be a Space Marine.
If he has If he's not like wearing the full like get up or has those like huge pauldrons, that probably means that he's Imperial Navy, which I haven't played too much of. But
I have a couple really cool looking dudes. But
hey, you and all your cool skins, you know.
no, he's Iron Hands.
Iron Hands. Oh, okay, yeah, that skin, Iron Hands. It's really easy to get the Iron Hands and the Iron Warriors mixed up. Iron Warriors.
Yeah, I got a couple Iron Hands, cool looking ones.
So the Iron Hands are, one of the Space Marine legions that I believe Ferrus Manus is their Primarch, and he basically dies in like the first 10 minutes of the Horus Heresy. So it's kind of a rough shtick, yeah. Unfortunate for those guys.
Feels bad, man.
But let's see. So yeah, the Kroot War Spheres plus the lance weaponry using the Slaanesh siren cannons plus the Watercast Diplomat seems to be pretty juicy little 2v2 comp there. But well played to our opponents, the Dark Convoy and simply Altarian. I think Altarian. I think
Why
I got
did you
that.
just call me?
Nothing offensive, but thank you guys for the game. Hopefully you guys get around to watching this one back, and we'll be back with more Gothic Armada 2 soon. I think so. Should be fun. Thanks again for watching, guys. Pone, any closing words for the audience?
Check out my channel at propone.com/YouTube or youtube.com/propone.
Yeah, there'll be a link in the description below. So, guys, thanks again for watching, and we'll see you on the other side.